Just repeat myself.
No. No.
Anyway, it's an high five.
It's Bodzy, baby.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you've been subscribed for a while, then welcome back. I have a special guest with me today. This is my fiance, Johan.
Hi guys.
And we're coming here to do two tags, but we're gonna start with the first one. And the first one is the ethnicity tag. Okay, so I got my questions here on my phone, and both Joan and I will be answering them. First question is, where are you from?
Do you start? Oh, okay. Yeah, my dad is actually Swedish, so I'm half Swedish, and my mother is from Malaysia, so that makes me half Swedish, half Malaysian. But I'm born and raised in Sweden, and I really feel like Sweden is my country.
I'm originally from Guinea, Bissau, which is a small country in West Africa. And just like Joan, I was born and raised here in Sweden. Just like Joan, I feel like Sweden is my country as well. Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit of both, but yeah. And the second question is, when was the last time you visited your country?
Oh, yeah. Well, it was a long time ago for me. I think I was 12 years old. Yeah, I think it was the last. Yeah, it was the last time.
12 years old. How many years ago was that?
Oh, nearly 12 years ago.
Okay, when was the last time I was in my country? I usually say that I haven't been to my country. I was 2. So that was 25 years ago. So yeah, that was a really long time ago. And I don't remember anything. Yeah. The third question is, what part of the country are you and your family from?
Well, my mother is from a city called Penang in Malaysia. Our family is now living in Kuala Lumpur,
which is the capital of Malaysia, if you guys didn't know that. And my family is from Bissau, which is the capital of Guinea-Bissau. The fourth question is, name one ethnic food that you enjoy the most.
Well, I can easily choose, and I choose nasi goreng.
What is nasi goreng?
Which is fried rice.
I can't really name one ethnic food because I like a lot of dishes, and I don't really have a favorite one. I feel like they're all my favorite. But I would say caldo de mancada. I'll probably pop in a picture and show you guys what it looks like. But it's basically like chicken with
Of course.
chicken in like a peanut butter sauce with rice. It's a really nice dish. I think if you're from Senegal, then probably domoda would be like the equivalent of caldo de mancada. But yeah. Name one household item that best represents your culture.
Well, in our new home, we don't have any items that can represent our countries.
No, we don't. I mean, I think we've discussed it, that we did discuss this before. You know, like those wooden vases that you would have like in every African home. I feel like you have one of those. I want one of those like here. We haven't really been able to really like decorate the apartment, but I think we will bring in some Malaysian and Guinean and Swedish elements. Well, we do have Swedish elements. We have IKEA, furniture from IKEA, and IKEA is Swedish, so yeah. And the last question is, do you speak your language?
Fortunately, no, I don't speak Bahasa Melayu, as you say in Malaysian. But still today I want to learn, and it's all my fault that I didn't learn when I was younger, because I was so like I didn't want to learn. I was like all about out with friends and playing football and stuff like that.
So basically your mom tried to speak to you.
Yeah, she tried, and I understand nearly 100%, but it's so hard for me to speak because I never answered in Malayu, as you say. I answered in Swedish, so I didn't practice it.
Do you know how to say anything in Malaysian?
Yes, of course, some words, but not much at all.
How about saying your name?
Nama saya Yuan is translated. My name is Yuan.
So, do I speak my language? Yes, I do. In Guinea-Bissau, we speak both Portuguese and Creole, and I speak both of them, but I do have an accent when I speak both Portuguese and Creole, but I still make an effort, and my parents have always talked both Portuguese. Well, actually, they spoke Portuguese to me, and I learned Creole by just hearing my parents speak it. And I can carry on a conversation without any problems. I mean, sometimes I stutter, and sometimes it's a bit difficult. But you know, other than that, I think I'm fine. I would be able to go to Guinea-Bissau and communicate with anyone there without a problem. So yeah, and then I have some questions that are related to this topic. One question is from Namatoyo T, and she asked me to tell us more about your country of birth. As I told you guys, I was born here in Sweden, and I have a video of me talking about random facts about Sweden. But if it's Guinea-Bissau that you were, how do you say? Mentioning, or that you wanted to know more about, it is a small country in West Africa. It's underneath Senegal, and it's an old Portuguese colony. And if you guys are interested, I could probably tell you more about the history of Guinea-Bissau. But Guinea-Bissau got their independence in 1974 from the Portuguese, and was actually one of the first Portuguese colonies to get their independence, along with Cape Verde, Cabo Verde, as we call it in Portuguese. And another question from Namotoyo T was, how did you end up in Sweden? My parents worked in Guinea-Bissau's embassy, and at that time the embassy was here in Sweden. They were stationed here, so they came because of work and not for any other reason. Melanin asked me, how many languages do you speak? I speak Swedish, I speak Portuguese, I speak Creole, and I speak English. And I can't also carry on the conversation in Spanish because it's so close to Portuguese, and I studied Spanish a little bit in school. How many languages do you speak?
Well, Swedish, I guess a bit English, very little Spanish. I used to study Spanish before. Well, that's that, I think. My Spanish is actually better than my Malaysian, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, but...
And a lot of people actually think that Yuan is Latino, but I actually thought he was Latino the first time I met him as well.
Yes, I could trick almost everybody if I practice my Spanish.
Basically. But yeah, guys, I guess that's it for the ethnicity tag. And if you want to watch any of my other videos, feel free to do that. And also, I do vlogs, so check some of my vlogs out. And my dear fiance always is supportive of me doing my vlogs. And thank you for participating in this video.
You're welcome. It was fun.
Alright, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Hi guys, so we're actually shopping at this store called Motax, and it's really cheap here. And also, like, you get all kinds of stuff from all over the world. Yes. Sriracha.